Welcome to Big D, Dallas, Texas, and the house the Pony Express built. Dickerson and James and SMU hoping to restore the glory and get things started in this one. This game today could be an inflection point for both of these teams, as each hoping to use it as a springboard to get into the top 25. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on another Big 12 foe, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Red Raiders' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So SMU's offense takes the field. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls, you play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways. This guy is very dangerous.
Went to the running game on first down, now second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Both these teams just outside the top 25 and really needing to win a game like this to vault their way into the rankings.
And it's just amazing winning a game like this, what it can do for your program, right? Recruiting, your confidence, everything is better when you've got the number beside your name. And David, one of these two teams is going to get that number if they pull out the win.
No doubt, and you continue to start the season off and build, right? Because you started with preseason, and you start with getting into the year, and now you're starting to build and build and build and build that momentum. Getting a win against a really good team, finding out who you are, can set the tone for your season.
He'll do it himself. Got enough for the first down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. And the Mustangs are on the move. Leaves it with the running back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So, starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like
quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
The Mustangs will punt this one away. Promising start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. So Texas Tech's offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Looking downfield, it's Morton. Quickly to the tight end. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
On second down, just keeps firing. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's got it. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. Makes the grab on the left. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They'll leave it with him. And the Red Raiders get enough to move the chains.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On second down, looking to throw. Got a man. It's McCray. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And that's the end of the line on that run, and it's the end of the line for the 1st quarter. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
Back to pass, it's Morton. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So now on comes the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the 1st play. You need to be successful and productive on that 1st play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Running back searching for a hole. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Mustangs send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Looking for room, it's Brooks. He picks up maybe a couple before he's stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
On third down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Red Raiders will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. On the return, it's Smith. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They'll go to the ground. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense in press coverage. Right back to the well. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He looks that one in nicely.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on first down. To the air, it's Morton. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Touchdown, Mustangs! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
And how great is it to see the most athletic position on the field doing work, showing he could be a running back, showing he could be a wide receiver. I mean, what else can't a defensive lineman do? What an athlete.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Offense set on first down. Quick completion to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. He's looking to throw. Unloads it downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often. And the Red Raiders will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. glove together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. Dropping back, it's Stone. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bailey. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Yeah, really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU!
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2 so far.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Makes the grab. It's Brooks. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Morton. He'll take a shot. Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. After the earlier field goal, they'll try again, this time a 43-yard attempt. And he missed it. No good. Penalty marker on the field, and the kicker's going to get another go at it, this time a little closer. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. From the red zone, looking for a man. Into the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders. On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. No surprise. Looks as if they'll be content just to head to the locker room. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Dallas to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. From the gun, running back on the move. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Bunch formation for these receivers. Throws to the wideout. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. Dropping back, it's Morton. Here he goes breaking the pocket. They're working that left side. And he'll be brought down.
Love the poise on that play. You saw when he escaped the pocket, he was on the move. He didn't take his eyes from looking downfield. He kept reading the coverage, located a receiver, and picked up a huge chunk play.
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. The Red Raiders will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. It's caught. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Mustangs line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Running it back, it's McCray. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 1st down here for the offense. The receivers often will run their route based on the side adjustment. The give to the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. Got a man in the middle. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Feeling some heat. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And the Red Raiders will punt it away on 4th down. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Line gets set, 1st down. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Right back to him. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Now facing a 3rd and long. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The Mustangs will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he can be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Getting deep in the 3rd quarter, minute and a half to go here. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the catch on the left. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They had this offense backed up. Now they have to be staggering. Can they deliver? Unleashes one deep. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He'll take another shot here. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Here comes the 2-point try. Back to pass, it's Morton. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He's got it. 2-point conversion is good, and now they're within a field goal. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Texas Tech, 18.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. This offense has a 2nd down play. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. He makes the connection. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points, to get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Now on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. And the Mustangs get enough for the 1st down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He'll keep it himself. Oh, no, the ball popped out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Dude, let's go. I'm going to sit. This game was basically over, right? We just forced a huge play. Great job by the defense, giving their offense a chance now. Man, it looked like it was over. Now we got a chance. Offense, go down the field, stick this thing in the end zone. We can win this ball game still.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Quarterback checking the play. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
We're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking down the middle. Tight end getting vertical. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Hudson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Back to the air one more time. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Unloads it left. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. First down here for the offense. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Nice move to pick up yardage. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. They go right back to him. Oh, better look out. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Power football with the run. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Back to throw, it's Stone. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense in fourth down is coming up. Down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. After that.